guys, and welcome to the Primal Ghost YouTube channel. I'm John Wick, and today I'll be showcasing to you our strongest attacks from the very first war of the April 2020 Clan League season. Now this war was won by 1 star with about 8 minutes to go. This was an incredibly intense war, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, the enemy number 1, here we go. This is the most unfortunate attack of our entire War League so far. Darth Vader with the 99% 1 star. This has to be the ultimate insult for us so far. So let's see how he goes about doing this attack. Queen in there. I have to say that was a very bad Queen placement right in front of that scatter shot. This is an incredibly underdeveloped Town Hall 13 base, so it's very unfortunate that Vader was only able to get the 1 star. He puts the Royal Champion in to take out the scatter shot and the rest of the army in to follow. And here we go. This is the downfall of this attack. The army splits up, leaving the Grand Warden to follow the rest of the army around when he realistically should have been going down to the right to get rid of that town hall, and the whole army should have stayed together as one pack. As Vader moves around the base, he's pretty confident he's going to get the 3 star, but this right down here, what he just did there, he wasted that freeze potion on that air defense when he should have put it on the scatter shot or the town hall at the end. That is going to cost him his 3 star and end up only resulting in the ultimate insultive 1 star. As we can see here, that scatter shot is ever so OP and is going to take out another one of his E-Drags just there, and then do a lot of damage to the remaining 2. And now the incredibly OP Town Hall with the Mega Inferno is going to be the final laugh for Vader, as he barely misses the 3 star. Alright, here we have the enemy number 2, an incredibly underdeveloped Town Hall 12 with a 3 star attack done by myself. Now my strategy is very similar to that of Vader's, except I use 2 healers with my Queen here just to make her last that little bit longer and do that little bit extra cleaning down the bottom there. This really helps my E-Drags avoid getting distracted on the bottom. And there you can see I take out the enemy clan castle using the Queen ability and try and funnel my army in towards the middle. A couple of balloons go off, but the majority are going in the right direction there. Now I still have one, I forgot to place one, but there we have it. Freeze right in the middle. This base made the mistake of putting all of their valuable defenses right in the middle, so I was able to cover them with 1 freeze potion. That was maximum value for that freeze. And now the cleaning starts. We still have our king. He has not been used. His ability hasn't been used. Sorry, there you go. You see I pop it there and off we go, just doing a little bit extra cleanup for the 3 star on this base. Ooh. Now the enemy number 3 here with another 3 star on our part from Infidel here. Town Hall 11, Infidel is Town Hall 12. He's using an incredible, interesting attack here I have not seen a lot of at Town Hall 12 with the Valkyrie Smash. So he pushes his Wall Breaker right in there just to try and clear a path out for his main bulk, which is coming in from the other side here. Jump spells in, and as soon as he gets into that middle area there, as you can see, it's game over as Valks deal incredible area damage and they're able to take out the rest of the base incredibly fast there. An amazing 3 star from Infidel, which brought us up very close to victory in this war. Moving down the line to the enemy number 4, we have another great 3 star by Liam here. Let's have a look at this. Liam is Town Hall 11, so this is a fairly evenly matched fight here, as Liam is very strategic. He places in E-Drags all around the outside to try and bring it in a crushing manner. This is a very interesting way of using the E-Drag strategy. Have a look at that, just ever so quickly. Moving in on the Town Hall, is able to freeze that Inferno. Very poor placement again on the enemy side, with all their main defenses being in the middle, so he's able to get maximum value out of his freeze them all and then take them all out. And there we have it, Liam finishing off this base for a 3 star. Now here we have the enemy number 5 with another 3 star by Mr. Fruit Gaming here. Fruit is a really strategic attacker, but he is using E-Drags here for once. This is not his normal army, but he just decided to use it to try it out, as he thought he would guarantee a 3 star on this base no matter what he did. Fruit's a Town Hall 11 on this Town Hall 10, an underdeveloped Town Hall 10 for that matter, Now, as you can see here, this base is not geared to have sieges. This Stone Slammer is just ever so OP, dropping down yet another E-Dragon balloon as Fruit moves over this base. It's really important to keep in mind this base didn't actually do too bad against Fruit, considering it's only Town Hall 10. He only ends up with 2 E-Drags left, and that is quite impressive even though the base is underdeveloped. But there we have another 3-star by Mr. Fruit Gaming. Moving on to our next 3-star, we climb all the way down the ladder to number 8, where Cherokee Devil is able to take out the enemy number 8 with a huge 3-star. Now again, just like Fruit's attack before, you don't actually unlock sieges until Town Hall 12, so these small bases here are really not geared to face off against Stone Slammers or Wall Sieges. In this case, a Stone Slammer would do the best, considering it's just like a giant balloon. And here we have a very quick steamroll right over this base from Cherokee Devil. He did not even have to pop his Stone Slammer. What an impressive display there, and another 3-star on our part. Alright, moving on to our next 3-star, the enemy number 14. Now this attack, it was kind of cheap on our part as we got Jack, our number 4. We needed guaranteed stars to pull ourselves up in line with the enemy, so Jack went ahead and attacked number 14. This is going to be a very quick and very sad attack. Normally we do not condone doing this, our high levels attacking down. However, this was ever so close and we really wanted to start off on a good note. And so Jack just mowing over this base here for a guaranteed 3-star. I think he did it in under 40 seconds or something like that. Incredibly impressive. Alright, and now our final 3-star of the first War League is from Patrick Star on enemy number 15. Now Patrick is actually, even though there is a 5-player difference as Patrick is 10, this guy is 15. Patrick is the same level Town Hall as this base, I believe. It was actually fairly even, as both of us had a lot of lower level Town Halls in our league. So here we go. Patrick is just going to mow over this base with these dragons and balloons. He doesn't even need to pop the clan castle to guarantee the 3-star. And there we have it, our final 3-star for this War League. And now for our final attack of the video. I'm showing you this attack because this was the attack, the decider. This is the attack that won the war for us here. We were 23 to 24 when Tomsy came in for the 2-star on this base here. Very similar design to the base that Jack just rolled over here, but he's got 10 dragons, king, heal, 2 rages, and the clan castle troops, which are most likely balloons. And there they are, they're the level 9 balloons just dropping in on this base here. And this really was an intense moment because we were down with 1 star to go with only 8 minutes left on the war, and so we were really counting on this clutch to bring us up for the victory. Now it was very intense moment here, as you can see. All he needs to do is take out that Town Hall, and as soon as that Town Hall was taken out, the rest didn't even matter. We guaranteed a win for the war, and we were definitely stoked about this, our first win of the April 2020 season. Alright, now that is all she wrote for this war. We only had a few other attacks that weren't 3-stars here. That one being there, Simo 75% on this base here. An unfortunate 1-star, and the enemy did not attack any of our top 3 bases and only managed to score a 31% 1-star on Jack. And here you see the 3-star machine going down the right hand side, and that was an incredibly close and intense war to start off our April 2020 season. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please tune back in soon for our preview of our second war, as I'll be doing one of these videos for every single war in the War League, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.